bus routes, doing crazy runs, but, the way it's been is out of control. It's really out of control.
Concerns are rising in New Britain after several students were dropped off miles away from their homes. And all of this comes as the majority of schools are back in class for the new school year. Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 10. I'm Brent Harden. Back to school means back to routine for many families, but in New Britain, that routine is off to a rough start this year. Fox 61's Kay Pattyfoot joins us live from New Britain tonight. Kay, you talked to one mom who says this is unacceptable. What else did she have to say?
That mom said that the buses after school are chaotic. She said it's scary not knowing where her son is at times.
Every single day since the first day of school, he's been getting dropped off, I'm going to say at least 45 minutes to an hour late than what he normally supposed to get dropped off.
Rose Fajardo's sister watches her son after school. She says when he's late, that worries her.
I start panicking. I start calling my sister, like, make sure you're out there. Make sure that you get him. He doesn't have a phone or anything like that. He's only 10 years old. My son is autistic. So he knows that he has to come here. But, I can imagine what he will feel like, being at the school waiting to get picked up.
And because he's just 10 years old, he doesn't have a phone to call her.
Just recently, he asked me for a phone, which I think I'm going to be getting for him. But the fact that I don't know his location is really nerve-wracking.
Last year, she says this was not the case. She says the district had an app where you could follow the bus route as a single working mother. She says it was helpful.
It was much easier when I used to keep track of this app because I can see how far the bus is, and it was a time frame where I had enough time to get ready, and I would tell my son, the bus is on its way.
This issue didn't just affect Hopkins. This is something district-wide. New Britain Superintendent Tony Gasper says there are now additional staff members to provide updates to families when buses are late. In a statement to Fox 61, New Britain Board of Education Chair Barbara Marino says, quote, "While we appreciate the diligent efforts of Dr. Gasper and his team to mitigate these failures, the responsibility rests squarely with First Student. The board expects immediate corrective action and will hold First Student fully accountable under the terms of its contract until these issues are resolved once and for all." The bus company First Student says it has taken steps to resolve this issue. The company has brought in drivers from out of state and are using additional vehicles from other locations. It also appointed an experienced location manager and hired more drivers with incentives such as sign-on and referral bonuses. In the meantime, Hopkins says she will continue calling if there are more issues.
I'm a type of parent that once the bus is late, I'm calling the bus company, like, what's my ETA? What's my ETA? Like, they already know me there. I don't care. Like, I will call, and they know who I am. They know who my son's name. They know, I'm not a rude person. I call them, like, respectfully, where's the bus? Like, I have to go to work too.
Fajardo says she did ask the Board of Education to make that app available so that she and other parents can see where their child is. Live in New Britain, Kay Pattyfoot, Fox 61.